Hi, Bulldogs. Welcome to BHS TV, the continued at home edition. Here are your announcements for today, Wednesday, September 23rd, 2020.
Each year, Americans observe National Hispanic Heritage Month from September 15 to October 15 by celebrating the histories, cultures, and contributions of American citizens whose ancestors came from Spain, Mexico, the Caribbean, and Central and South America. The September 15 date is significant. It is the anniversary of independence for the Latin American countries Costa Rica, El Salvador, Guatemala, Honduras, and Nicaragua. Here's a look at why Hispanic Heritage Month is celebrated.
Mi nombre es Miguel Méndez, soy trooper y estoy ahora en el departamento de emergencia para el departamento.
Investigator López Patterson, trabajo de Metro South Post y técnicamente desde North.
Me llamo Arnold Díaz, mi post es en Metro North Post. Yo soy un motor carrier officer en el estado de Michigan. I've been with the Michigan State Police since August 28 of 2016, so almost 4 years last week.
I've been with MSP 19 years.
4 years now. I was born in Havana, Cuba, and my parents came over in 2003.
Yes, I'm from Honduras. Honduras is located in Central America, just below Mexico and north of Panama. I came to the United States in 1997, July 21st. I remember coming with my sister to New York. Stepping out of the airport, it was snowing. That's the first thing I saw. It was snowing. It was beautiful, and still have the memory in the back of my head.
I was born in Caracas, Venezuela. I'd been wanting to serve for a long time, so motor carriers were recruiting, and they asked if I'd be willing to join the state police as a motor carrier, and I said absolutely.
Well, I decided to join first law enforcement for positive change. To me, it's more than just a job. It's an honor to get to wear this uniform on a daily basis and work with great men and women.
Especially on numerous of times that troopers, even co-workers, motor carriers, and other agencies have called me to help them translate because they have someone that doesn't speak English very well. So I definitely love responding to those calls, taking calls and helping them translate and be able to figure it out. The officers that I work, troopers, motor carriers, we went through the same academy. We spent regions of time training. So I see them as a fraternity, like a bond, like a brotherhood.
I would describe my colleagues como mis hermanos.
My family doesn't live up here, so I'm pretty much on my own. So it's a family. We're a family.
Para todos los hispanos,
Para toda nuestra gente hispana que nos están apoyando en este momento,
quiero decirles gracias por todas las cosas buenas que le han dado los Estados Unidos.
le queremos agradecer y que sigan apoyándonos a nosotros.
Aquí siempre hay una voz y debemos de tener una voz en todas partes del mundo. Y nosotros somos lo que lo tenemos que hacer.
If you want to keep up with constant updates and news, give your BHS counselor a follow on Instagram. They will be using an extra informative platform. Follow them at BHS_counseling squad.
Students, it is your responsibility to keep participating and being engaged in your live virtual classes with your cameras on and completing the work in your Google Classrooms, as well as participating fully in the assigned asynchronized learning times each day.
Hey, you, listen up. We need you to... Democracy is on the line! Now that I have your attention, if you attend Burbank Unified and are 16 or older, you're eligible to pre-register in voting for the Clerk's Cup. If you're 18 or turn 18 before Election Day, you're eligible to vote in this year's elections on November 3rd. The high school that earns the most voter registrations keeps the Clerk's Cup for 1 year. Yes, you heard that right. 1 year. To participate in this, visit lavote.net and submit your proof of registration by emailing Mr. Hubble if you are from John Burroughs High School, or to Mr. Grimshaw if you are from Burbank High School. If there are any questions or concerns, feel free to contact either of the two. Who will win the Clerk's Cup of 2020? John Burroughs High or Burbank High? The fate of democracy rests in your hands.
Student rep for California State Board of Education. A deadline is fast approaching that ambitious high school juniors need to know about the application date for the student member position on the California State Board of Education, representing 6.2 million students. That is the most powerful role that a high school student can play in California government and perhaps in American government. It is not an adversity position. It's a full seat at the table in the room where it happens. Check out student member application brochure on the cdc.ca.gov website and apply now. The deadline is October 8th.
If you care about our world, want to meet new people, or need an extra activity to add to your application when applying to colleges, Environmental Club might just be the club for you. They plan to pick up trash at the beach, fundraise, plant trees, and do many other fun activities to make a difference. Join the Remind by texting at C722D2 to 81010. Email Alexis Bell, 24ACBell at student.burbankusd.org with any questions.
Social Scenes Weekly's meeting will be next Monday, September 28th at 12:30 p.m. The Zoom link is 436350837 and the password is Shorty. And on Tuesday, September 29th, the LGBTQ Plus Club will have their weekly meetings at 12:30 p.m. The Zoom link is 436350837 and the password is Shorty. They hope to see everyone at both of these Zoom meetings.
Visit the new BHS Library Google site. Meet our school librarian and get some book recommendations. Like Google Classroom, the site will need to be accessed from your BUSD account. If you have any issue reaching the site, please email Mrs. Booth at aliciafeldman-booth@burbankusd.org. Feel free to email Mrs. Booth with your suggestions or comments. A link to this new site is on our BHS website.
Attention class of 2021 seniors. Please make sure you have an appointment booked with White Studios to have your senior portraits taken. The deadline to make an appointment is December 1st. If you don't have your appointment scheduled by then, you will not be included in this year's 2021 memorable yearbook.
CSF California Scholarship Federation membership. Please join the CSF Google Classroom to access and submit your application. Class code is LPSFQTU, all lowercase. Applications are due this Friday, September 25th.
Do you need homework help? Project Teens is a virtual nonprofit tutoring program that provides free tutoring for a wide range of high school subjects on Monday to Thursday every week. Their trained tutors will provide specialized one-on-one tutoring to ensure that you will gain a full understanding in order to thrive academically. Learn more at www.projectteensteach.org or email projectteensteach@gmail.com.
Don't forget that Burbank Unified has teamed up with the Burbank Public Library to create the Be Connected program. Now your Burbank High School ID is also your library card. If you don't have your ID, no problem. Look in your Aries portal for your 9-digit number. This is now also your Burbank Public Library card number. Your 5-digit student number is now your password. It's so easy. You will now have access to all the resources available through the public library, including EBSCO Research Database, Library Book Checkout and Help Now, which offers online homework help, a 24-hour writing lab, and a lot more e-learning tools. Remember, all of this is free through the public library. Visit them at burbanklibrary.org. If you have any questions, you can also email Mrs. Booth at aliciafeldman-booth@burbankusd.org.
Okay, Bulldogs, that is it for today's BHS TV video announcements, the continued at home edition. On behalf of the cast and crew of BHS TV, thank you for watching.
And always remember, even in a pandemic, it's still great to be a Bulldog.